What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 11 of the BLITZ program. We have an upper body push workout on the books for today. We're gonna be re-hitting the same movements we hit in week 1, day 1. Make sure you have your Train Heroic app out if you have access to it. Let's hop into our 3-minute AMRAP warm-up and then we'll get into that first circuit. We're gonna set 3 minutes on the clock. We're gonna do 5 prone overhead reaches, 5 push-ups, and 10 arm crosses. So it's gonna look like this. On your belly, squeeze those hands and shoulders back off the ground, reach overhead, all the way, extend the elbows back in, 5 reps. Then you're gonna do 5 push-ups. You can do this on your knees if you need to. Then you're gonna come up to the knees and we're going 10 arm crosses. 10-second countdown, team, 3 minutes on the clock. Just trying to get loosened up here, so take your time. Try to get those chest, triceps, and shoulders nice and loose. 3, 2, 1, and work. 5 overhead reaches. 5 push-ups. 10 arm crosses. Try to let those arms relax. I like to cross the opposite arm on top every other rep. And then back to the top. 10 overhead reach, or 5 overhead reaches. Five push-ups. Ten arm crosses. A minute 40 left, we're about halfway through. One minute. Squeeze those shoulder blades back in together, reach all the way overhead, lock out. Come on. Nice and loose. We got 20 seconds. Ten. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, we got our first movement up. We have a flat dumbbell chest press. You're gonna need a bench if you have one. We're gonna follow the same format as week 1, which is sets of 8 reps, and you're gonna have 40 seconds to complete those 8 reps. Now, the change this week is that we're adding an additional set. So we're doing 3 straight sets of 8, 40 seconds to complete it, 40 seconds to rest. The final set, we have 1 minute and 30, it's our drop set. So you're gonna do your heavy weight for 8, immediately drop to a lighter weight and try to burn out for as many reps as you can before reaching technical failure. What that means is before you start squirming, twisting, lifting your back, twisting your shoulder to get out, trying to keep your chest up nice and tight and drive through the chest without it caving in. I did 65s on week 1. I'm gonna try to hit 65s again. Just a fair warning, guys, I have a cold. I'm here to push through it with you guys, but I'm gonna try to keep the sniffling to a minimum. I might run out of energy a little faster though. So if you're trying to keep up with me, don't test me today. Go at your own pace, push yourself. I may back off a little bit just depending on how much energy I have and how I feel. 65 pounds is what I'm gonna start with. Any questions, team? 4 sets. The first 3 are just 3 straight sets of 8, and that final set is a drop set. I'm gonna see how these first 3 sets go, and then decide from there. In 7, 8 reps, flat press. If you don't have a bench, you can do it on the floor. 2, 1, and work on your back. Press, chest up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching, nice and slow down. Feel that stretch, drive. Two, 1, press. 40 seconds, walk it off. You start tracking your weight in the app. Now, the whole goal of training in a program is to increase the volume. Now, that doesn't mean you have to hit more weight. Because we're doing more sets, we're actually gonna do more volume just because we have an extra 8 reps here. You can stick with the same weight as you did last time and just ride it out. But if it feels easy, dump it up a little bit. 10 seconds, we're going set 2. 7, 3, 2, 1. Let's work 8 reps. Woo! Don't let those shoulders cave in. You're trying to, as those dumbbells are up, think about reaching your chest up towards the dumbbells. Let them touch outside. Same range of motion every single rep. As we get tired, if you're cutting those reps short, drop the weight. 20 seconds, we're on set 3 of 4. This is our final straight set, and then we got a drop set. I'm gonna stick with 65. In 7, come on. 3, 1, let's work. Come on. Eight reps. I barely got the 8th rep. I'm gonna drop to 60 for this final set. So I can get really good 8 quality reps. And then I'm gonna drop to 40 on my drop set, which is a little lighter. So immediately hit your 8. If you can't get 8, that's okay. Stop wherever you fail and drop that lighter weight. I'm gonna put 40s down here. We got a minute and a half, team. Plenty of time. 8 reps and then drop. Let's go. Come on. No bounce out of the bottom. All right, I only got to 7. 50 seconds. I'm gonna take a short break, grab the 40s, try to get as many as I can. Same quality, team. Fight with that chest up. Oh, all I could get was 5. Oh. 2, 1, track it. So I don't know if that was the extra set or that I only got 7 on the heavy. I only got 5 on the 40. My chest was cooked. All right, team. We got a 1.5-minute rest. We're gonna do seated shoulder presses for that exact same format. So if you have a bench that goes on a full upright or maybe slightly back of the upright, you're gonna set it up there. We're gonna go same thing. Heavy 8 reps. So I'm going 1 notch short of my full incline. I want full range of motion here, guys. So you're gonna sit 2 heavy dumbbells. Go bench, seat a little bit up. Dumbbells come down, touch the shoulders, drive up, lock out overhead, nice and slow down. Try to pause for a split second at the bottom and milk that stretch position. And then drive back up. Woo! Any questions? 4 sets, 8 reps, 8 reps, 8 reps. Final set, as many as you can get, and then a drop set. I went 50, 50, 40 last round, just based on how I'm feeling today. I'm gonna start out 45, and then see how I sustain that. 8 reps coming up in 20 seconds, team. Don't bounce off the bottom of the shoulders, let them touch. 3, 8 reps, 2. Let's work. If you don't have a bench, you can do this standing up. Sorry, I should say that before, guys. Like I said, my head's not all the way there today. But we're live, we gotta get it done. So you can do it standing, same deal. Oh. I'm gonna track that. That was heavy. I may have to drop after the next set. I'll see how I feel. But I may run out of gas a lot faster than 2 weeks ago. 15 seconds, team. Shake it off. On that last 8th rep too, come down nice and slow, milk it. That's where all the action happens on the descent or the negative. Try to get the most you can, that's what we're here for. 2, 1, and work. I know on that last rep, you just wanna set it down, but that's not what we're looking for. Yeah, 12 seconds. I gotta drop weight. I only got 5 there. Just gassed. I'll make a quick, nice thing about the tracking, I'll make a note in the app. That way in week 6, or week 5, when we hit this again, I'll know I was sick and I'm not gonna base my numbers off this week. Hopefully I'm better by then. But with a 6-month-old, I heard you get sick like every other week, so we'll see. He's like a little walking germ at the moment. It's all right though, because I love him. 40 seconds, team. You guys just have to listen to me sniffle a little bit. 8 seconds, come on. 3, 2, another set of 8, straight sets. Oh, let's go. Rest. I'm going 35 on the last set. I barely made it to 8. Whew. All right, team, final drop set. I'm going 35, and I'm gonna drop to like 20. I'm gonna get those 20s ready. Walk it off in the meantime. Final set, 1.5 minutes. Hit your heavy set, get what you can, and then drop. 1, 8 reps, and then drop. Come on. "45 seconds. I'm gonna take a bunch of seconds here. Don't try to hang out with me, guys. Do it, go for it. I need it. Woo! Come on. Full range of motion, slow on the way down, control that descent. Dead stop, drive with the shoulders. 'I got 8 with the 20s. 5 to finish. 3, 1. Woo! I got 8 with the 35, and then 20, I got 8 for the drop. All right, team. Our third set, our third exercise. We got dips or bench dips, depending on what you have. So, optional exercise here. If you have dip bars, you can use those. If you just have a bench, you can do bench dips. So, for bench dips, hands are at your side, just outside of your hips, legs straight is harder, knees bent is easier. These are gonna be ways we can progress the drop set. So, legs straight, keep your back close to the bench, try to get down to the low as you can, trying to get those elbows at least at 90 degrees. You can make this harder or easier by adding a dumbbell between your legs. So you can squeeze that dumbbell. Here, you can add a weight vest, drive, squeeze. 8 reps every 40 seconds. 1 second, team. If you guys have dip bars, you can do the exact same thing. Hold the dumbbell between your legs to make it harder, or just go body weight. I know I'm gonna struggle with this. I'm gonna try to go dip bars, and I'll drop to the bench dips if I need to. So I'm here, Elbows get to 90 degrees, drive back up, lock out. Again, you can hold the dumbbell between your legs. If you need a little help with that and your feet are low enough, you can use your feet to assist, which I may do for the drop set. And on the drop set, on the bench dips, you can move those feet in, you can remove the weight. Any questions? What did I do last time? I did 25 pounds. That ain't happening today. I'm gonna go body weight. 20 seconds, team. Eight reps. Yeah. Bench dips or regular dips. I'm gonna try to do regular first. See if I can hang in there. 3, 1, and work. Nice and controlled. Drive, try not to bounce out of the bottom. Eight. If you finish early, rest the remainder of the 40. Just some additional rest. 1, and 40 seconds of rest. Hang in there, team. I'm tracking 0 weight used. Twenty seconds. Eight, team, set 2 coming up. I'm gonna try to ride with regular dips again. 3, 2, 1, shoulders back and down. Nice and slow, little pause at the bottom, drive. Don't bounce. Milk out that stretch position. Oh. 8 reps. Oh. 4, 2, 1. Guys, if you take your ego out of the equation and do every rep perfect with that slow descent, holding that stretch, little pause at the bottom briefly, you don't need a lot of weight for anything here. Remember, we're trying to work the muscles, not just check off the box saying we did it. So, take your time. Make it hurt, really, is what we're looking for. Deep breaths, as much as you can. 10 seconds. Set 3, this is our final straight set, and then we got our drop set. In 4, 2, let's go, another 8. No. 10 seconds, I got 1 to go. 8. Oh. 2, 1. Rest. All right, final set, 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna go 8 dips, regular, and my drop set, I'm going to bench dips to burn out. Oh, chest and triceps are on fire. Oh, come on. Let's do it. Get your mindset right. We're trying to seek out the pain here, not avoid it. Don't cheat those reps. 3, 1, let's go. If I can do it while I'm sick, you guys can do it hopefully healthy. 2 more. I got 7 and 4. That was it. Pause at the bottom, guys. Slow. I'm making a little note, bench dips on drop. Five seconds to finish, team. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got 2 minutes on the clock. All right, we got a little superset happening for the triceps and chest. So, 40 seconds to complete 10 dumbbell skull crushers, AKA dumbbell tricep extensions. So, you're gonna have your bench, or you can do this on the floor, it doesn't matter. Nice and slow down. I'm gonna go with 20s, that's what I did last time. I'll try to hang in there. We're going 10 though, instead of 8. You're gonna have 40 seconds to complete it. We're here. Arms stay perpendicular or drop a little bit forward or behind. Squeeze. Try to get that stretch position at the bottom. Pause for a second and drive back up. We're gonna go 10 reps. Then you're gonna have a 20-second break. And we're gonna do 10 dumbbell floor presses. You can do these flared or elbows tucked. Flared means elbows out if you want to attack more of the chest. Elbows tucked if you want to hit more triceps. I'll leave that up to you or based on what you did in week 1. I went flared in week 1. I want to hit a little more pecs. So I'm going to drive up, come down nice and slow, let the elbows tap the floor, explode back off the floor, controlling that descent. I'm going to go to 35s on that. I did 40s in week 1, but I know I don't have the gas to keep up, and the triceps are gonna hurt after this, and they will give out first. Any questions? So we got 4 sets, same format, except it's just 10 reps instead of 8. That last round is a drop set, 1 minute and 30 for each movement. We're going in 20 seconds, team. Tricep extensions, and let me get my 35s ready. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 1, and work. Nice and slow. Keep the elbows tucked in as much as you can. Drive. Come on, 10 reps. All right, I'm going to 15 on that. A little heavy for me to get my perfect form. Floor presses. I like knees bent. Try to keep that low back nice and flat. 10 reps. In 5, 3, 2, and work. Squeeze at the top, slow touch. Two, 1, rest. 40 seconds, team. Oh, shit. When you're setting up for these floor presses, think about rolling those shoulder blades back in together and keeping them pinned back there. Chest up, keep pushing with those pecs. 35. 15 seconds, we're back to the tricep extensions. In 8. 10 reps. 3, 1, and work. Elbows tucked. Right. Come on. Oh. 2, 1, and rest, team. I'm going 35 again on the floor press. See if I can hang in. Those triceps are gonna go though. 4, 2, 1, and work. Come on, 10. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Drive with the chest, keep the chest up. Ten. 1. 40 seconds, team. 2 more sets. I'm gonna try to stay same weights again, 15 and 35. See if I can hang in. If any part of this is feeling easy, up the weight. If you're starting to fail before the 10, drop it just a smidge. Set 3 coming up in 10. 3, 1, and work. Elbows tight. Three, 1, press. 15 seconds, floor presses. In 8, come on. 3, 10 reps, come on. And work. Three, 1. All right, team. Final sets. We got our drop sets. I'm gonna go from 15 to 10s. And then I am gonna go from 35 to 20s. I'm gonna get set up. Get my lighter weights out here. We're going in 15 seconds. Last set, a minute 30 on these triceps. Heavy for 10, heavier, and then drop. 3, 1. This shit should burn. Slow on the way down. Elbows tucked. Right. All right, I'm dropping an 8. Can't even get to 10. Try to keep those elbows pointed up towards the ceiling. I got 5 with 10. Oh. All right, team. We got 15 seconds and a 20-second rest. Try to stretch out a little bit of those shoulders. Those triceps should have basically hit absolute failure with that lighter weight. 20 seconds, team. Just get ready. I'm going 35 and 20s. I'm probably not getting all 10 with this 35. That's okay. I'll do the best I can. 10 seconds, start setting up. And 3, 2, and work. 10 reps. Okay, I got it. Oh. Oh, 8 with the 20s. Oh. 10 seconds. Woo. 2, 1. All right, team. For our final exercise of the day, we got some dumbbell lateral raises. I don't know why I put 15, sorry. We have same format, 4 sets, 10 reps each set, 40 seconds to complete. Palms are facing each other, coming up the side of your body. I need maybe 15s. So, some lighter dumbbells here. We want them to come in front of our body with a slight lean forward. We're gonna go 3 straight sets of 10 reps, like so. Palms stay facing down, dumbbells touch in front of you. Drive up, control that descent. That's the most important part. What did I do last time? I did 25s, holy smokes. All right, I'm gonna try 20s. I did 25s in my first set. I'm gonna try 20s for all the sets, and then that last set, we're doing a run the rack set, so it's a little different. We're gonna have 2 minutes on the clock, and you're gonna drop incrementally down your weight rack. So if you're like me and you started at 20, you're gonna max out, hit your 10 reps at 20. Then you're gonna drop, take about 5 seconds, grab the 15s, max out with the 15s. Set those down. Take about 5 seconds, grab the 10s, max those out. 5 seconds, so on and so forth until we run out of the 2 minutes. If at some point you run out of dumbbells, you can literally just do body weight and just lifting those arms. Try to pump as much fucking blood in those shoulders as we can. This is our last exercise of the day, thank God, because I'm barely hanging in there today. Let's do it. 12 seconds, team. 10 reps. Let me throw these back. 5, 3, 2, 1, and work, 10 reps. Control that descent. We got 40 seconds to rest. In 3, 2, 1. Take it, team. 40 seconds. We got set 2. These rest breaks are important. Let that ATP recover, which is your initial energy source, so we can max out weight. 20 seconds. Another set of 10. I'm gonna ride with the 20s again. Felt pretty good. My shoulders feel fresh compared to my freaking triceps, that's for sure. 3, not for long, 1, and work. Think about the shoulder doing the lift, not the hands. All right, I'm dropping a 15 on the third set, pounds. Again, we don't care about ego. Lift the weights with the muscles we're intending to use. That's our shoulder. If you're doing this, you're lifting it with your back, with your traps. We don't want that. 17 seconds, team. Picking it up. Get ready in 8. 5. Final straight set. 3, 2, 1. I like to curl my wrists in towards each other. That kind of helps take away, I don't know, it just helps me emphasize lifting with the shoulder. So if I'm doing, my wrist is curling in towards me, and then I'm squeezing up like with the back of my hand. Feels amazing. Oh, 5 seconds. So in case you guys couldn't see that with the dumbbell, I'm doing this with my wrist as much as I can. So instead of keeping them neutral, a little bit of a curl in, and you're almost thinking about pushing with the outside of your hand. For me, it really helps create that mind-muscle connection with the delts, which is what we're trying to work. All right, guys, final set. 25 seconds of rest. We got 2 minutes on the clock. It's run the rack. We're gonna try to go for the full 2 minutes with just short breaks in between dropping weights. 10 seconds. 5. Starting with the 15, try to get 10 or whatever your heavy weight was, and then go. Drop. I got my 10, I'm dropping the 10s. Couple of deep breaths. Even better to keep the technique on point with the lighter weight. Come on. Oh. I'm dropping to 5s. 50 seconds left, team. Control that descent. This is a good exercise to find what failure feels like. Very low risk and just burns. 20 seconds, come on. Should feel like blow torches on the outside of the shoulders. 10 seconds for the last 5. Try to hold it at the top. In 5, go. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow down, slow. Oh. Woo. Awesome work, guys. Thanks for joining me on this Monday. Sorry for the sniffles. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better by tomorrow or the end of the week. Thanks for showing up. Put another day of work in, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow for a lower body workout. Have a great rest of your Monday. Thanks again, guys. Bye.